All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your yoga sculpt. I am Sara, leading you through this 40-minute class. As always, weights are an option if you want to take that class to the next level. If you're feeling no weights today, no problem. We are going to begin in just a comfortable seat. And if you're using weights, just put them towards the top of your space or your mat. And we'll just find a nice, comfortable seat, nice long spine. Maybe even close your eyes, rest the hands on your legs. As you take your next few breaths, feel free to roll your shoulders. Kind of shift around, maybe side to side. And in your next couple breaths, start to bring your right ear to your right shoulder and circling chin down to our chest. And we'll take it over to the left ear, left shoulder, and circling around the back. A few circles in that same direction, as big or small as you're ready for. And as you bring your right ear back towards your right shoulder, take a side stretch. That left arm overhead. Maybe even start to roll out that top wrist. You can look up or down. And adding in our full arm circles. Circle opposite way. And we'll sit back up, bringing those hands back to the legs, dropping our chin to our chest. Bring that left ear to our left shoulder. Begin to circle it up and around the back. Over to the right, back down. Take a few circles in this direction, as big or small. Once you find your left ear back to your left shoulder, move into that side stretch. This time, right arm comes overhead. Again, look up or down as you roll the wrists. Re-adding the arm circles. Go other way. And as we sit back up, finding tabletop. Nice long spine, shoulders over our wrists, hips over our knees. We'll inhale, arching the spine, lifting chin and chest. Cow. Exhaling, pressing the mat or ground away, cat back. Inhale, arch cow. Exhaling, cat back. As we keep moving through, feel free to add in a stretch in your wrists. You can turn those fingers out or back towards your knee. Maybe even tuck your toes, get a little weight into those soles of the feet. Take about 2 to 3 more rounds. And we'll find our way back to our tabletop, neutral spine. From here, slight bend in our elbows. We're tucking our toes and hovering tabletop. Lift the knees a couple inches off the ground. Again, little bend in the elbows, head nice and long. Holding here. Now just step those feet back, finding our high plank. Stretch out through the heels. Then from here, hips high, pressing back into down dog. Begin to tread and pedal feet. And let your head look from side to side. As always, if hamstrings or low back are feeling extra tight, have your feet and hands closer together or keep an even deeper bend in your knees. You can kind of just sway. We're going to reverse everything we just did. So stretch out into your high plank. Again, press out through the legs, shoulders over our wrists. Nothing moves. Now step those feet in, hovering our tabletop. And then releasing our shins slowly to our mat, finding our tabletop, untuck those toes. We'll step our left foot behind us, opening up to the side, modified side plank. Arm can reach up or on our hip. We're going to float that left leg. Find a little pulse here through that left hip. Breathe here. For 5, for 4, foot back down in 3, in 2, and 1. Bring that left foot back down, reaching left arm high. As we exhale, we're going to find a little curve and reach across. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cross and curve. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross and curve. Inhale, open. Then coming back to tabletop, we're going to switch it out. So right toes behind us. Opening up, modified side plank. Arm can reach up or under hip. We float the right leg. Press through that heel, little pulse in the leg, lifting up and down. Here for 5, 4, toes and foot down in 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot back down, right arm reaching up as we inhale. Exhale, cross, little bit of a curve. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cross. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross. Inhale, open. Back to tabletop. We'll tuck our toes right away, down dog, stretching back. From here, inhaling our right leg high. Feel free to bend and straighten the knee. Take some circles, roll the ankle. And then I'll stretch that right leg high. Draw the knee to nose, come into our low lunge. Bring that back knee down. Hands can come to the knee or reach up. Shoulders relaxed, palms facing in. And release those hands. Lift that back knee up, quarter turn wide, forward fold. And maybe even take your elbows wide, ragdoll here. Or hands can come behind your low back. Start to open the shoulders. We'll release our hands back down, turning to our front foot, stepping back to our high plank, long spine, long legs. Draw those knees back into that hovering tabletop. Releasing our shins down to the ground, stepping our left toes back, opening up to your modified side plank. Second round of that curve. If you want to take it further, step your right foot out, be up on both legs. We're going to inhale, reach up, exhale, cross the body, twist. Inhale, open up, exhale, cross. 2 more. Inhale, open, exhale, cross. Last time. Inhale, up, exhale, cross. Inhale up, either tabletop or come to your high plank right away. And then we're going to come down to our tabletop if not already there. Right toe, step back, opening up, modified side plank. Take it on this side or step that left foot up on both feet. Inhale, exhale, cross and twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, cross. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, cross. Inhale, up. Tabletop or high plank. And press back to your down dog. We'll send our left leg high. You can bend your knees, circle the hips, circle the ankle. And stretching that left leg up, knee to nose, stepping into low lunge. Back knee down, hands to knee, or maybe float up. Shoulders down, palms facing. Release, pick that back knee up, quarter turn, wide forward fold. Or grab those elbows wide, ragdoll, or the other chest expansion. We'll release those hands, turning back to our front foot. Step back, high plank, and right away down dog. Take a couple breaths. When you're ready, inhale your right leg high. Knee to nose, curl it in. Take that one more time. Right leg up. Bring it through low lunge. Warrior two, back heel down, up and open. And take a couple bends and straighten into that front knee, right over our toes. Knee either straight up and down or a little bit back, so not going past our ankle. And we're going to inhale, stretch everything up. Maybe look to your thumbs. Exhale, warrior two, press your shoulders down. Again, inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, warrior two. Now extending side angle, almost like that side plank. Right arm reaching down, left arm high. Or you can bring it to hip or low back, half bind. Our next breath, reverse triangle, legs straight, reaching right arm to the ceiling. Hands to front foot, low lunge. We're going to step up, forward fold, bringing feet together. Hands to legs, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, chair, knees soften, reaching fingertips high. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms. Option to lift your heels. Heels down, inhale, chair, lift up. Exhale, airplane arm. Heels can lift at any point. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. Last one. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, chair, stand up to your mountain, reaching tall, forward fold. Halfway lift. Take your plank. Optional hold here, option to take a push-up or chaturanga if you can take that. Lowering maybe half or all the way, cobra or up dog. Find your way back to down dog, full breath. We'll inhale our left leg high, knee to nose. Do that one more time, reach it up. Step through low lunge. Back heel down, warrior two. Take a couple bend and straightens into that left knee. And as you start to settle in, making sure our knee doesn't go past our ankle. Straight up and down or a little bit behind. We'll inhale, stretch and squeeze everything up. Exhale, warrior two, press your arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, find that resistance, warrior two. Last one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Extending side angle. Arm can be up on our hip or to the low back bind. Straightening our legs, reverse triangle, lift up to the ceiling. Hands to front foot, low lunge. Step your feet together, forward fold. Hands to legs, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Inhale, chair, lifting chin and chest. On our exhale, airplane arms, heels can lift. Inhale, chair, lift up. Exhale, airplane. 2 more. Inhale, chair. Airplane, maybe heels up. Last time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. Heels down, inhale, chair, stand up, mountain, reach tall, forward fold. Halfway lift. Take your plank, take a push-up, take your down dog, take a chaturanga. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more round of breath here. All right, looking to our hands. You can try to walk, step, or take a little hop all the way through to take a seat. So we're going to plant those feet. We're going to come onto our backs. So as we come all the way down, we're going to start to work into the core a little bit more as we take this further. So arms can be down at our sides, palms face up or face down. And we're just going to start with the right leg. So we're going to inhale, float that right shin towards the ceiling. And then add your left leg. Draw your left knee up. Now bring those right toes and heel back down. Left foot back down. Now switch. Left leg comes up first. Right leg. Left leg down. Right down. Again, right up. Left up. Right down. Left down. Left up. Right up. Left down. Right down. Keep moving through this on your own time. And try to flatten low back to the floor. Continue to alternate which leg is going to start coming up and then which leg comes back down. Left leg up, right up, left and right. Do 2 more, one on both sides leading. Maybe that last round. Once you finish, draw both knees into your chest. And get a little massage here, rock side to side or circle. So we'll keep those knees into chest. Head can stay down, or you can draw your chin towards your chest. And we're going to inhale. As we exhale, reaching our arms overhead, start to kick those legs out onto a big high V. Pull everything close and stretch back out. Inhale, pull close. Exhale, extend. If our head or neck feels like it needs to release, feel free. Arms and legs reaching out. Inhale, pull close. Exhale, extend. Keep that on a high diagonal, high V. We're here for 6. Reaching out. 4, 5. And out. Last 4, out, 4, 3, only 2, and finish that last one. Draw everything in, let your head release. Drawing our right knee and extending that left leg, hovering it off the floor. From here, we're going to start to reach those fingertips out. Maybe lift your chin and chest. We're going to pulse our arms up and down. Head can be relaxed at any point. Squeeze that right knee in. We're here for 5, for 4, for 3, switching legs 2, and 1. Hug our left knee into our chest. Extend that right leg. Float it off the ground. We can lift our chest, arms reach out, or head heavy. Begin to pulse your arms up and down. We're here for 5, for 4. We're going to do 1 more round in 3. In 2, and 1. Right away, right knee in, left leg out. Stretch your arms, maybe lift your head this time. Pulsing here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Draw that left knee in, right leg out. Reach your arms, last round. Pulsing 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Draw both knees in, head and torso release. Maybe stretch everything out. Take a couple long, big breaths. All All right, if we're feeling that core firing up, you can either maybe take a couple rolls up and down length of your spine, or roll off to the side, find your way back up into your down dog. And making sure those weights are out in front. We're gonna grab them in a second. So once we find that down dog, maybe a little more core warm here. Next, inhale, right leg high, draw that knee to nose. One more, reach that leg high. Bring it through low lunge. We're gonna come up to our warrior two. Right away, extending side angle, reach out. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch up and back. Hands to front foot, low lunge. Come up, forward fold. Grabbing our weights, inhale, chair. This time, airplane your arms, reach your triceps back behind you. We're gonna pulse the arms just a little bit. Chest is lifted, weight into our heels for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend those elbows in. We're gonna stand into our mountain. You can either keep both feet flat or draw your left knee up, adding a core engagement and a balance. Bicep curls, curl it up and lower, up and down. If you want to add even more wherever you are, maybe kick that leg out. So extra balance, extra quadricep engagement for 4, or stand tall for 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to draw that foot back down, switch, right knee coming up. Maybe start with just those bicep curls, find that balance. Or if you're ready, kicking out and in. Squeeze that knee towards your chest. Out. For 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Bring that right knee back down, bending our knees, weights to the ground. Step back to high plank. Right away, pressing back into down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose, curl it in. Stretch that leg high, bringing it through low lunge. Warrior two, press that right heel down. Extending side angle, reach out. Inhale, reverse triangle, legs straight. Hands to front foot, low lunge. Feet together, forward fold. Knees bent, inhale, chair, come up. Airplane the arms, adding that pulse in the triceps. Weight into your heels. If you want to add a little pulse in the legs this time. Up and down, arms and legs for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those elbows in, stand tall. Bicep curls one more time. Bring that left knee up if you want. Second round, you can add or subtract the leg. Add or subtract that balance. Kicking out and in. For 5, 4, switching legs in. 3, 2, 1. Bring that left foot down. Draw that right knee up. Maybe find the balance. Add or subtract the balance or the leg. We're here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that right knee back down. Bend those knees. Weights to the ground. Step back, high plank. Right away, take our down dog, reaching hips high. So we're going to add a little bit here in our down dog. So make sure as you look forward that your hands are pretty wide and all 10 fingers are spreading wide. Feet can come in a little bit closer or bend your knees. We're going to start to try to take these little tricep, almost push-ups in our down dog. So you can look a little bit towards the middle between your hands and your thumbs. Make sure your elbows are pointing back. We're going to slowly start to bend our elbows and press back up. Rather than out to the side, try to point them towards your legs. Back up. Once you feel that, then you can let your head release. Look towards your feet. Pressing up, down, and up. It might not go very far. That's okay. For 5, down dog in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back into your down dog and separate those feet out. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to nose. 1 more. Right leg up. Stepping through low lunge. This time finding our high crescent lunge. Reaching tall. So feeling that back leg stretching out. We're going to bring hands to our front knee and just leaning forward. We're going to try to take these little leg lifts. You can start to rock your weight forward, lift your toes, float that left leg. Front leg, we're standing on, toes and knees are bent. Pressing up and lower. Just that back leg. Lift and lower. Barely touching the floor. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. High crescent lunge. Reach up. We're going to open up into our star. Heels and toes out. Big breath in. Exhale, horse and goalpost the arms. Draw those elbows in and down. Inhale, star. Stretch up. Exhale, horse. Kind of find that resistance. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. 1 more. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Hands can come to our knees or elbows to our knees. Just find a little bit of movement in the hips. We'll start to turn to our front foot, bringing our feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grabbing our weights, coming all the way up to standing. This time we're going to tap those left toes out to the side. You can hold your arms in and just focus on your leg, lifting straight up and down, or you can add your arms, open and close with your leg. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those weights. Step back to your high planks. And pressing back down, dog. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to nose. Reaching up. Last one. Step through low lunge. High crescent lunge. Lift, tall, stretch through our back leg. Hands onto our front knee. We'll start to lean our chest forward. Front leg round can stay bent. Keep leaning forward to start to float your toes. Lift that heel, back down. Lifting up and lower. Up and down. 4, 5, 4. High crescent lunge in 3, 2, 1. High crescent lunge, reaching tall. Opening up to star, heels and toes out. Breath in. Exhale, horse, goalpost the arms. Pull them down and back. Inhale, stomp. Exhale, horse. 2 more. Inhale, stomp. Exhale, horse. Last one. Inhale, stomp. Exhale, horse. Hands or elbows to the knees. If you're ready to take it maybe into some side lunges, you can shift towards one side, start to stretch one leg out. Maybe start to take that crawl over to the other side. One more to the right or left, wherever you are. Last one, shift over. And we'll all come to the front, bringing our feet together, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, grab those weights, standing up. On our left leg, we'll tap our right toes out. Again, lifting and lowering, straight out and up. Option to add your arms. Reaching out and down. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring those weights back down, step back to our high planks. This time we're going to release to our forearms. You can interlace your hands together. Finding this forearm plank here, we're going to take a little twist in the legs. Heels are separated, lifting up. As you exhale, twist heels to one side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, up. Twist. Inhale, up. Twist. Keep moving through this. Let those heels and hips drop as much as feels okay in your back. Maybe don't twist quite as far. Take one more, both sides. Come back to your center, hold here. Then you can release those knees and shins in and just soften back to your child's pose. Stretch it out. Take a few cool cleansing breaths here. All right, when you're ready, finding your way back up, we're going to slow some things down here, nice and steady. We'll swing our legs out in front. All right, so from here, we're going to stretch our legs, reaching them out in front. Maybe give them a little bit of a shake. And we'll hug that right knee into our chest and let that right knee fall open. So a nice easy twist. We're going to turn over that right shoulder. And then slowly unwind, twisting the other way, counter twists. If you feel as you start to twist that right knee begins to pop up, see, maybe you can butterfly wing it a couple times and let it soften open. And then unwinding straight back to the center, we'll fold over that left leg, nose towards the knee. So we'll start to sit ourselves back up. We're going to plant our right hand behind us. You can separate your foot from your leg. We're going to roll to our right shin, press your hips forward, and see if you can circle that left arm up and back, finding a little back bend. Try to maybe open that left arm to the side or drop that left shoulder down. And then releasing those hips back down, we'll cross that right foot over the left leg. And sitting up nice and tall, lifting up. If it helps or you even want to tuck that left foot underneath you, and maybe you start to fold over, nose towards your knees. If that's too much on your hips, keep that left leg out. And maybe even take more of a figure 4, cross that right ankle over. And you can start to open, trying to just let those hips release. Whether that bottom leg or left leg is bent or straight as we fold. Couple more breaths. And coming up, we'll unwind the leg, shake it out. And switching all of that. So we'll bring our left knee into our chest. Sitting up tall, squeeze. Let that knee fall open. And twisting towards that knee. So opening up towards our left. And unwinding, counter twist to the right. And again, as we twist away from that bent knee, if you feel that knee and hip popping up, Maybe butterfly wing, flap it a few times. Coming back to the center, folding nose to our right knee, hanging over. And as we sit ourselves back up, planting our left hand behind us, you can separate foot from your leg a little bit. We're gonna roll forward to our shin, try to press the hips forward, then circle and reaching that right arm up and back. Maybe a little opening to the side to open the shoulder and chest. And releasing our hips back down. We'll cross that left leg over the right. Again, you can be here. You can tuck that bottom foot, right foot underneath. If you want to start to fold over, nose and chin towards the legs, or take that figure four, crossing your ankle more on top of your thigh. Maybe fold there. And as we come up, we're extending our legs out in front. So I'm going to do a last little bit, kind of for the whole body before we come all the way onto our back. So reaching our arms forward. Inhale is your center. And exhale, we're going to start to cat back and contract maybe a third of the way down. Inhale, pull back up, slow and steady. Exhale, try to reach towards your toes. Inhale up. Exhale, contract third of the way. Inhale up, exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale up, exhale, contract. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Adding on, inhale up, bringing our hands, elbows slowly to the floor. Draw your knees into your chest. Kick those legs back out, pressing the floor to lift up and stretch, reach forward. Two more like that, sitting tall. As we exhale, hands, elbows come down, squeeze those knees in, stretch those legs, press to lift up, and fold one more time, sitting up. Hands, elbows, draw those knees in, stretching the legs, sit up, folding forward. Now you can repeat that, or you can start to come all the way down. Draw your knees in, stretching up, or maybe to lift your hips off. Bend your knees, roll down, lift back up, kick those legs, and fold. If you're lifting hips off the floor or mat as you come up, keep those knees bent and use your hands on the floor and your core to lift you up and come back down. So we're never slamming low back to the ground. If you're taking that full version, maybe try one or even two more times. And then you can find your way all the way onto our back. Feel free to just float your legs up the wall. If it felt okay to have your hips lifted, as you lift your hips up, bring your hands to your low back. Press through your triceps and keep your head steady, looking straight up towards your knees. Knees can be bent or straight. So if you're in that lifted position, your plow pose, release your hands back into the floor, bend your knees in, slowly roll down. You can even lift your chin and chest as you roll down. And then we'll all find those knees into our chest. Tiny happy baby. You can grab your inner outer edges of your feet. And you start to float those feet up towards the ceiling, knees open to our shoulders, little rock side to side. Maybe let your head rock side to side. And we'll replant our feet, knees to the ceiling, and just one roll up through our bridge. Inner thighs pressing towards each other, press feet to the ground, rolling all the way up. Staying lifted, inner thighs pulling together, breathing here. We're going to keep breathing for 10, for 9. We'll roll down in 8, in 7, 6, 5. Keep holding that height for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling down. Once low back hits the floor, you can gently windshield wiper knees side to side. And we'll close out with 3 nice big breaths together. So you can draw your knees into your chest if you like, kind of squeeze and contract, pulling close. Inhale. Exhale, stretch out long X or big, wide, long line. 2 more. Inhale, you can stay or draw those knees in. Exhale, stretch out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Woo, all right. Feel free to stay there. Nice big X, a little bit longer. Awesome work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for Yoga Sculpt. Again, I am Sara, and we'll see you next time.